Ready? You going? Alright, today you got a bit of a product. So I'm not gonna do a review on it. I'm gonna open it and show you what's inside the box. This is a Darche Dirty D 900mm SWAG. They're not the cheapest of the bunch, but I reckon it's gonna do us.
Want it off it.
Fabric is look a bit different than 23-0, to be honest. These are upgraded. They call it composite material. So all the new Darche SWAGs and tents coming with these sort of material. They're a bit thicker and also apparently they're tougher. So this is the tent poles, well, SWAG poles. And then this is the SWAG itself. It's 900mm, but it's up to this high with my hip.
Obviously, you'll need to inflate that mattress.
Yeah.
Good idea you're doing it now before you go on your trip tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And this is how you're going to get the mattress. It's compressed. And the first thing you should be doing is just unpack it and leave it on the ground to inflate. All right. Here you go.
Your hand or your
You
right?
can actually cut it off because you're never going to use this ever again. All right, so here it is. I'm going to leave it in the box. So this particular, I think all their new SWAGs coming with 70mm mattress. It's a bit of a thick boy.
It does look like a thick boy.
The Dirty D bridge boards. Right here, it comes with sort of not too bad tent pegs or SWAG pegs.
You should get screw-in pegs though. You'll see my review later.
We'll talk about later.
You'll see my review on screw-in tent pegs, and they're way better.
So these ones, they're not bad, but you know what I'm going to do with it? Straight in the bin. I don't want them. I do really love these oversized bag. All right, let's open this sucker up. So when I was doing the research, they said all these three poles, they're three different sizes. So longest one gonna go in the middle, shortest one gonna go on the foot end, and the medium sized one is gonna go in the head end. Everything's labeled, so you can't really miss it. Alright, here you go. I don't know which side is which.
This is first time setting it up, so we're not expecting a lot, but it's more just an unboxing than a tutorial.
Alright, so if you come in and have a look, so this door cannot open. Okay. So this is a smaller door, so this is the foot end. And if you come back onto the other side, this has a, they call it shooter's window. So when you're camping in somewhere in the bush and you can actually open this up.
Stick a rifle out of it.
Yeah, stick a rifle out of it. So as I mentioned before, these are composite material, apparently. I don't know what that means.
Is that carbon fibre?
Probably not. I don't think they can do carbon fibre and
Why not?
sell it for this much amount of money. You can see here, there is, inside of this pole, I think it looks like there is a plastic something inside of it. I have to do a bit of research about this. I don't know about it. It says middle pole, foot and head. So I'm going to put the head pole around here, center pole here, and this is the foot end. Swoop in. I like the fact that they're actually giving you sort of this arrow holder kind of thing. I'm not going to use it ever again.
I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
I'd rather them be strapped, like strung together, like most.
Oh, another thing. See, these are individual poles.
Yeah.
Remember, like back
Yeah,
in the days,
I'd prefer the ones that are connected so you can't lose them. Yeah.
Me too. So these are individual poles.
I think you might need to keep those because otherwise they're all going to mix in together, and if the label wears off, then you might have yourself do yourself a bit of a mischief.
Yeah, that's something new actually. I just figured it out because they are individual 3 poles. Yeah. So it's a bit tricky, I guess. So you might have to keep this. Putting these together is going to take you a bit of a time. Not going to lie. So it's not going to be the quickest.
But what made you choose the Dirty D over something like the Evolution or even the Dust Till Dawn? Like, why did we go down this road here? Because let's face it, this is not your first swag.
No.
So you've obviously you've been through a couple of different swags, and I'd imagine there's a reason why today we've bought a new swag for another camping trip. So hit us up. What's going on?
So the reason behind it, I got a cheap setup, cheap single person swag recently. Didn't really like the setup, and originally I want to get 2301. But as we all do, we want everything last minute. So I decided to get a tent swag yesterday. The only option, you can't really get any 23.0 stuff here in New South Wales in a single day. You have to either buy it online.
Oh, so there's no stockists yet.
There is no stockist, so that's the biggest detriment for
23.0
at the moment. And the next best thing is pretty much same thing. Darche 23.0.
Well, Darche is actually better than 23.0.
Okay,
I don't want to start a big argument there, but
that is debatable.
No. Well, I've just got more Darche stuff than 23.0.
So
23.0, yeah.
We'll keep it for another debate or something like that. And then that's the only thing you can. Like, if you want it today, it has to be a Darche because there's no stockers.
Fair enough.
And specifically, I'm going with the Dirty D because I've got Bandit 1400 from 23.0 and I love that to the bits. The detriment is too big. When you're traveling by yourself, it's really hard to pack it up, and then when it's wet, as you all know, it weighs a ton.
Is it also, I think we were talking before about the fact that it doesn't go on a stretcher, and putting a swag on a stretcher takes it to the next level, yeah?
That's the other thing. Double stretchers, they've never been like there's no perfect product for a double stretcher. There's pole going in the middle, and I hate that. So that's why I prefer single stretchers. And if I'm camping by myself, just a 900mm will do the trick. 1100 is a bit of a tricky swag situation because you can't really find any stretches for it. There's
a couple, but not many, and I know what you mean. And you don't need it anyway. It's just you, so you fit in there comfortably.
Yeah, that's the idea. So that's the idea behind why I'm going with this. And let's.
I did also hear you say something about headroom before.
Yes. The other swag I've got, it's sort of like old school setup, and you can't really sit on the swag when you're on a stretcher.
Sit up in it, you mean?
Sit up in it, because the headroom is like something like this. On the other hand, with this one, headroom is like this, about a meter. So
less claustrophobic and more ability to, I guess, change your pants or something inside the swag rather than flashing everybody in the camp.
Exactly. Good point. And the other thing is, this is a 3-hoop design. So we'll have more room inside.
Well, 3 hoop with 2 ridge poles, which gives you rigidity, which means you don't need to use end ropes. Plus, you've also got all full usage of the actual space. There's no sag.
Yeah, I guess, no sag. And if the claustrophobia is a problem for you, this is not going to be an issue. There's plenty of room inside. I'll show you in a sec. And let's quickly...
let's get it put up, mate. Let's see what happens.
Let's go. The beauty about this, you don't have to thread through entire pole system. Back in the days, we had like the...
Well, you said that your swag that this one is replacing, you had to put the center pole on the inside of the swag, which was a bit of a thing that you didn't enjoy, apparently. I've never had one like that, but yeah, I've heard bad things about them.
So the good thing is, like, you don't have to like put all 3 in there, because back in the days when it's all connected, you have to push all 3, like at least 2 inside. Now you can take the middle pole, happy days, put it in, find the sleeve, thread it through, and you're in business. 2 done, and 1 more to go. Just keep your poles separately, otherwise...
Yeah, it could get confusing, although they are labelled, and the labels will be nice and fresh, so...
Yeah. I'm actually thinking to paint these in different colours.
Oh, yeah. You could even use some of that green reflective tape you used on your...
something like that.
On your chairs, because we've all got the front runner chairs, and so because they all look exactly the same, he wants to make sure that his ones are separate, so... which is good thinking.
And then
Mine are in worse condition than yours anyway. So.
and as far as I'm concerned, these poles are far better, far superior than the way you.
Yeah, they're a thick pole too. They're a girthy
pole,
pole. Yeah.
Extremely durable by the looks of it.
Mm.
And one end done. And let's move into the middle. I'm going to put this in first. All right. Prop it up. I hope I'm doing it the proper way.
I can't see another way you could do that, to be honest, Kason. I think.
Or let's try this on this side. So I'm going to put this one first. So I'm going to put the nail first, and I'm going to prop it up. Oh, that is easier.
Yeah, okay.
Or is it? Yeah, it is easier. There you
go.
go. Let's do that.
All about learning.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to put the nail first, and then I'm going to put that in there. Ooh, that is easier.
It's good.
It's not bad at all. Good thinking, Darche. Good thinking. There you go.
Not sure that was Darche or Kason thinking, actually. You just made that decision yourself.
All right, that's it.
Well, you got to do the head end yet? Or the foot end?
All done. Then you're going to get these ridge balls. Put one in. All right. And put the other one in. And
doesn't matter which one of those eyelets it goes into, because there's obviously
same.
2 eyelets, and that's to
Yeah.
take the second ridge pole there.
There you go. Stretch, stretch, stretch. There you go.
Alright.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Multiple entries and exits, I think, isn't there?
No. Two entries.
Well, there's 2 on each side, or?
Yeah.
So
No,
4.
One on each side.
Well, what's that then?
So this is a ventilation.
Ah, so I got ya.
Door.
Oh, yeah, makes sense, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Well, you don't need another door there anyway, but yeah,
No.
you got to attach your clips, mate. You got to do these ones.
Yeah, that's the last step. Oh wow. Took me a while to set it up. Also, in Darche's defense, this is the first time I'm setting the tent. Well, swag.
Yeah, every first time it takes a little bit longer, but it's always good to do a quick setup before you go camping to make sure all your poles and bits and pieces are there. Sometimes you might find an issue with something. Not that I've ever had an issue, but apparently some people have, so it's good practice.
Good practice. Oh wow, there you go.
Yeah, that tightens everything up once you get those clips on, doesn't it?
A quick look inside of it, what we got here. I think it's, yeah, it does look like a bit of memory foam.
Oh yeah, so it definitely needs to expand a little bit more.
So you can see it's not 7 centimeters. It's clearly, by the looks of it, it looks like 5. There's 2 more centimeters of expanding need to be done. So that's why you need to
Leave it out.
leave it out.
But nature will take its course.
Yeah.
I've never left them out in the sun. I probably should actually. Don't really read directions about things like that. Just sort of.
So if you can see, it's touching my head. But if I duck down, I can easily sit inside the swag. If you're coming inside, look at that. There's plenty of room.
That's a nice keyring you got there, mate.
It's Russell Coit.
Russell Coit.
Time to hit the road. All right, there you go. So that's the full rundown of it. Give us a look. All right, come inside. Welcome home. That's my feet. All right, so that end you don't really have any. Well, you have a mesh, midge-proof mesh, so you can have a bit of ventilation in there. And this one as well is a midge-proof mesh, as well as a flap from the outside. And this is the shooter window that I told you about. Let me try to open it. There you go. Jeff, do you want to prop up this just a bit further up so I can show the girls and boys what's it's all about? All right, there you go. This is it. I showed you inside, all that stuff. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I'm gonna quickly wrap this up and put everything together and see how we go. First thing first, take these suckers out, put it inside, and then take these out, clips, 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it another couple times, bam, bam, bam. Oh, here we go, 1, 2, and 3. We've got another 6, no, actually 4, 1, 2, that's it. And then I'm gonna take this apart. All right, done. This is your foot balls. And I'm gonna put my foot in here and stretch it. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. This is your middle paw. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. You put it out, stretch it out. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and I'm gonna put this on top of the SAWG body, like so. Everything tight. So what you have to do is start wrapping up from the head end.
Why the head end?
This is the head end because there's what do you call it?
The straps. Sorry, got you.
Straps on the bottom.
This is the first time rolling it up, so we'll see how you go. It's always the hard part, isn't it? When
here you go. It's just nothing.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go.
You put all the poles in there and roll them all up together.
Yes, that's actually a really
just
good
saying.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay, glad you said that. I'm gonna get these ones. I'm gonna put back in as it was before.
Glad you didn't throw them out.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. All right. They came up with 2 for 1 set, but I'm gonna put only 1. I don't
Keep
need
the others as spares in case you lose them, maybe.
Exactly.
That's a good call,
right.
eh?
Make it shorter. Done. Let's roll it. I like to put these in the head end so I can get a better grip. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6 and 6.5.
It's actually looked pretty easy considering how bad packing SAWG up can be sometimes. So
yeah. So get the D-rings, put one inside, take the other one outside, tight, 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 done. Let's do the next one. Same thing as well. D-ring in, other side out. Bob's your uncle. All right, that's it. That is packed up. Darche Dirty D 900 mils. All right, so this is the bag. It's nice and oversized. I'm gonna lay it on the ground. Let's try to put it in. This goes all right, I guess.
yeah, it's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
I've had a few problems trying to get my my Evolution 900 in sometimes, but that was actually very easy.
It might be a bit hard after I put the sleeping bag inside of it, but
yeah, but it looks like you've got a fair bit of slack in the bag, so I reckon you might get away with
should
that.
be sweet, huh?
Yeah, I think it should be right.
All right. So that's really nice big grab handles, as far as I'm concerned, and that's about it. Comment, like, and subscribe. No, proper subscribe.
Subscribe.
You know what I mean?
Subscribe. Subscribe. What's he got to do, Ash?
Subscribe.